What's good, everybody? Random live, random live. What's scheduled to play, but y'all can see I am at work, man. Just figured I'd go live real quick while I'm sitting here chilling. I'll let you guys see what everybody up to tonight. Also, anybody who haven't checked out my video, go check out my last video. I recorded today, edited today, and pushed it out. There's some good sneaker news or some restocks. I probably gonna get another one recorded tomorrow, maybe, or some more restart that's happening. Well, shout out to I think Kit So Far on Instagram, man. I for the information that I'm using to put out. Homegrown, what's up, bro? Appreciate you coming through, man. Man, look, bro, just out here getting it, man. Out here getting it. Just chilling. What's going on with you tonight? How things going in the A? Hey, did you get the Sixers today? I mean, this past weekend, not today, but this past weekend. I seen something on your IG story about it, but didn't know whether or not you picked them up. I hope I don't be sitting here too long, man. I ain't trying to be here all night. Putting in that late night grind. Facts. I just got done recording. Um, I just got finished. I recorded a video last night. Before I recorded the one I released today, I recorded one last night, and I just got done editing that. I put that up on YouTube, which I probably release it tomorrow or Wednesday or something like that. I didn't call either UNC, either six UNC or man. I know I wasn't grabbing the men. If I was gonna grab them, it was gonna be for my girl, but I passed on her, of course. But I do got the UNC's coming. I had to pay. Well, not me, my girl purchased them for me. Uh, my girl purchased them for me for my birthday, which is coming up in a couple of days. So hopefully I have that shoe in this week. It's already been verified. Just waiting on it to be shipped. They use slide, and they dropped a bunch of user slides randomly. When I did a live stream a week ago, excuse me, I posted about all the March releases, and there was a lot of stuff releasing. Excuse me, in March, including the user slides. I did put up on that live stream that user was going to release some slides, but the app was tripping. I finally got notified maybe 3 hours ago that I didn't get any, which I wasn't surprised, but I was sitting on 0% up until like 2:30, 3 o'clock. It is impossible to get slides for retail. They jacked. The sneaker releases are jacked up these last 2 weeks. It is. I'm surprised that nothing has been pushed back. Like Jordan Brand, just let us have it. They already pushed back so many releases already, so guess they couldn't push back no more. They put Oreo 350s up. Talking about the okay, I know what you're talking about. I'm thinking about the reverse Oreo that's been going around online. But I'm not grabbing the Oreos. I passed on the Dash and the Blues. And I did get offered the Belugas on Trade Block. So I just made my first trade on Trade Block. I'm gonna do a video on that when that comes in. So I'm waiting on that. I'm excited about that. It's kind of an exciting thing using Trade Block for the first time. I had the app. I had a profile on the app for a while, and nobody ever offered anything. Last night I checked my phone. Somebody put in a pretty good offer, if you ask me. So I've never done Trade Block before. It is my first time using Trade Block. process seems seamless, but I will go over the process uh once my shoe come in, for the video. Also, hey, well, I don't know if I can do it if I'm on my phone. I was going to see if I can put the link in the description. I mean, in the comment, if anybody wanted to join in. I was gonna go live on Instagram, but I figured why not do it on YouTube? Hopefully, it brings some traction to my channel and videos. But I can, explain it, man. But what the person offered me on Trade Block was Travis Scott British khakis and my Cardinal threes for a pair of Belugas and UNC sixes, which I probably would have jumped on that if I didn't already have the sixes coming. But I did a counter offer, and we just did shoe for shoe, no cash, nothing like that, just shoe for shoe. And my girl shipped it off today. You have like 72 hours after confirming the trade to ship out the shoes. And if you don't, they'll, cancel your trade. And plus, there's a cost to using the app after you did the trade. So I think they're doing right now, they're doing half off of your first trade. And all that pay like $20 to do the trade. I think like $20 or something like that to do the trade. So I'm just waiting on the shoe to come in so I can do the video on it. I don't know how long I'm sit up on this live. Hopefully I can get up out of here. So I'll probably throw my extra pair of Travis Scott sixes up to see what comes out of it. I would do that instead of selling it and probably getting lowball for your shoe. Put it on the app. See what you can get out of it. The pair that I traded is not my personal. I still have my personal British khakis. That pair was my girl. We both hit retail uh on sneakers out when it dropped, but she ordered the wrong size. The size she have, she can't fit. And we went to I don't know how many different shoe stores to try to do a size swap for her size, but they were either won't do the size swap straight up and they wanted to add cash on top of swapping the size, or uh they didn't want to buy the shoe, which you know, it is what it is. It can't, it got some good use out of it. I say that. So now I'm gonna pay her back the money that she paid for those Travis Scotts, and I'm just gonna swap it for the Belugas. I mean, damn, I gave it away, but yeah, the Belugas. I took an L on them on release day. But if I was you, homegrown, yeah, if you got an extra pair, just sit it up there. If you don't like what people are offering for it, you don't have to accept the offer. And it look like sneakers out, Nike gonna be doing some restocks on the 11th of March. I don't know if they're gonna do one every day up until, or everything's just gonna be on the 11th. In my earlier video, I could, put out that with Syracuse again restocked, but I went on Instagram before going on live, and now they're gonna be restocking the Panda lows and highs as well as the Syracuse and the Kentucky Dunk. I still have not gotten my hands on a Panda Dunk. There many times that they have released. Dirty Verse, what's good, man? Just out here chilling, random loud, like the title say. Out here chilling at work, as you can see. I've been out here for about an hour or so. So I just figured why not go do a quick live. So I appreciate you coming through, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you new. Say Sneaker Shots are still hung up on that whole Travis Scott. But see, this This was before all that happened with Travis Scott. This was before they people saying the size was a 5.5, and they were saying how the five you can't really move that 5.5 because ain't nobody really shopping for high value shoe like Travis Scott's and a 5.5. So it wouldn't do nothing but sit in the shop. But so I got some use out of it. Say good stuff, y'all going for the 12. I don't think I am, and I understand a lot of sneakerheads are OG over everything. But honestly, if I bought the playoffs, it would just sit in the box, and I would rather keep my money in my pocket and put it towards something else. Now we were getting. Don't get me wrong. The playoffs is a clean shoe, and this is just my opinion. It's a clean shoe, but I would much rather have the flu games and the taxes, which we won't be getting the taxes because we got the royalties last year, and I do have those. But I don't know. I'm on the fence. I might go ahead and just put in my raffles form and see if I hit. If I hit, I hit. If I don't, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I can at least say I tried. I can at least do that. This Knicks turned the location reservations into a draw. I think that's better. Yeah, but I watched two videos. It was Unbreakable Kicks and Keep Pushing Kicks, and they were saying how who was it Miami? Was it Miami and Atlanta or Miami? No, Miami and Chicago. Both were on the list for the sneakers draw for sneaker pass. And even though it was listed on the website, they did not get a pass to grab the shoes. So hopefully sneakers I can work out the kinks. And it don't really do me no good because it's not like they do it in Jacksonville or Tallahassee, and I'm not 25 miles radius to neither of those places. So I don't really worry about a sneaker pass. Said okay, say don't sleep. They fire. Yeah, I seen videos. I like the way they look. I might grab. Like I said, I put in my raffles. If I hit, I hit. If I don't, I'm not gonna lose sleep. I ain't gonna go out and pay resale or nothing like that for them. So I don't know. For the least, I can at least do it for content purposes. But yeah, homegrown. Try the app. See how you like it. See if somebody can give you something. But I do like the fact that on the trade block out, you can put up your wish list, and if anybody sees something that they want, they can offer up something they have for something that you want. Like on my wish list, I did have the belugas. I have the Toro Bravo 4s, which I really want to get my hands on. And I think that's all I had because everything else I had the white cement, but I went ahead and just bought a pair of white cements instead of waiting. So the way they used to do it, I'm within 5 miles of both locations. We have and could never get one. But hopefully with this change will change a lot with sneakers out. I'm in I'm over 200-mile radius, so everywhere. Well, I ain't gonna say over 200, but Atlanta over 200. Jacksonville 130. It's 2 hour drive. I only have 2 hour drive. Tallahassee about 80 miles. So that the sneaker pass really don't do nothing for me. But I can't wait to get these sixes and see them in hand though. From the videos I seen, they look clean. And then I would do a comparison video to the other UNC colorway sneakers I got. See which one y'all like the most. Now, I got the ones in my collection. I got the fours. I'm trying to get the back wall of my collection a little bit better by buying more LED boxes. But that's a lot of money. It takes, it takes a lot of money to do that. I just want to kind of separate my collection from everybody else's. Big Kid was good. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Just like you see, chilling at work. I've been for a hot minute, so I figured out why not go and Holla at my people. So you might well become a Florida citizen where you be back and forth. Nah. If any place I become a citizen, it would be Texas. I'm there more than anywhere. That's my best friend. He not a sneakerhead, but I appreciate him for coming through. Hey, I be in Texas more than any place. I'm surprised I ain't heading date right now, but I'm actually glad I can hopefully go home tonight. We'll see. It's taking too long. Hey, good kid, salute to you, bro. I appreciate y'all taking the time to come through and holler at me, man. I don't have the biggest channel or the biggest collection, so it means everything. The few people who do come through and chill with me. The UNC ones would have been my choice, hands down. I don't want to make that judgment yet until I get the sixes in. I don't have the threes, and I didn't even go for the threes because I don't care for threes. I just added my first three to my collection recently. And I got that video edited and it's ready to go. So I'll probably release it tomorrow. But the threes are clean. I can't even lie. I seen them in person. They clean. I like this ones over the threes. And I do kind of like the threes over the fours. But I do have the fours and I like it. The fours kind of missed the button with me when they didn't stitch that patch all the way down like how it is on the back of the UNC sixes. I don't mind the patch. People hate that patch. I don't. I don't mind it. I would. It's something different than Nike Air or Jumpman. But the the patch with the powder blue stitching on the outside, I like that. It's the small details for me. But if they would have, held that patch down on the fours, I think people feel more different about the fours than they do now. About what these things look like. So yeah, the threes would have been my second choice. Yeah, I passed on. I passed upon it. I do regret it, and I don't know what the resale. I don't even know what the resale looking like on the three, but I'm assuming it's up there, probably in the $300, $400, $500 range. So you don't even see the patch when they're on feet. Yeah, that's what I don't get. People, the patch, the patch. I don't like the patch. To me, it's one of the two best features on the shoe. I love the tongue, and I like the patch because it's different. Saying on the fourth. Okay, I got you. But see, on mine, I'm not gonna lie, when I take my pair and I show it in the video, that patch kind of like it curves up. That's what I don't like about it. I don't mind it, but I hate that it curves up. That's why I wish they would have just stitched it down. Was good. Appreciate you coming through, holler at me, man. Just chilling at work, not doing much, nothing, just chilling, man. Hollering at y'all. This thing tripping. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500. It is entirely tough getting these subs. Can't even lie. I used to think it was something easy because I watched a lot of big YouTubers doing it, and when I started doing it myself, I could see how tough it is because you have to gain people's attention. But I'm trying to be consistent. As y'all can see, I'm starting to record videos, doing sneaker news from the semi, reporting live from the semi. I would hunt the horn, but there's other trucks around here, and they probably sleep in their truck, so I don't want to scare nobody. And it's loud, so I don't want to scare none of y'all. So, okay, my patch said flesh and curves with tongue. My girl wore her pair and didn't even notice. Yeah, mine's just curved out. And I got those early. I had picked those up early for early review, and that video did pretty well. I can't keep doing early review. It costs too much money. But that's the patch people don't like. But it's the same. I ain't gonna say it's the same patch, but it's the same. That's on the back of the 12. It just on the 12 is smaller and it's on the back. People don't notice or pay attention to it. So what's good, big kid? Also, what are y'all looking forward to picking up this year? I know people want the playoffs. How y'all feeling about the Cherry 11? Me personally, I think it'll look clean because I always liked that Blake Griffin PE. That's what it reminds me of. But we had got so many red and 11 that people crapped on. People didn't care for the win like 96, and to me, it's a reverse win like 96. The history of flight. No, those are 13, my bad. But win like 96. People crapped on that shoe because it's too much red and it was too basic for them. But now everybody falling out over these cherry 11s, and people still upset. Why they giving us cherry 11 instead of cherry 12s? Uh, I have to holler at Jordan Brand about that. But I think it's a clean shoe. Will I add it to the collection? I'm not sure. I got so many red and white or red, black, and white sneakers in my collection. Just a lot of them still DS. It's kind of hard to rock sneakers doing what I do for a living, but I love sneakers, so I still pick them up. Say it looks better now that they said that they have red sock line. Yeah, that white sock line, I'm glad they changed that. I don't know why Jordan Brand constantly want to give us white sock liners, but that red does give it a better look. So I'm reaching back this year. Maybe some SBs, Blazers, and of course Jordan. The 11s are fire. The whole family needs some LOL. That's gonna be the hood. 11s and 12s, hood shit. Everybody gonna have them. I'm gonna see them in everybody. Christmas photos, family pictures, everything. But I said the same thing. Speaking of reach back, like I really want to get my hands on a lot of stuff. I want to get my hands on the Toro fours. That's one. I wouldn't mind going back and grabbing the what is it? The blue fours. I can't think of the name of it right now. Um, True Blue Ford, a Motorsport Ford. That's what it is. The Motorsport Ford. I wouldn't mind having those, but I got a lot of blue and black sneakers in my collection too. Uh, what else? A couple of Yeezys. The Earth. I got Belugas on the way. Zebras. I still want. I want a pair of Wave Runners. Um, at Jordan 1 Chicago's. Hopefully Jordan Brand don't mess it up. I know it's supposed to be a re-imaging or reimagining sneaker, but hopefully Jordan Brand do us justice and don't make that big of a major change to the Jordan 1 Chicago that's coming out this year. Let's see where I'm at. So as far as the holiday Jordan releases, I'm stoked for the Chicago ones. Fact, the green Coach Japan, I want to see those in hand. I have um the Bordeaux joints, and I also have the my bad, I'm paying attention to other drivers around here, but I have the Bordeaux joints, and I also have the Midnight Navy joints, and both of those are clean sneakers. So I have to see that green one in hand. The Chicago ones. Wait, yeah, he got that on there twice. The Navy fours, facts. If especially if they look like the mock-up. I did that. If you haven't seen my last video, go check it out after this live stream. And then the Chicago was again. Triple up on her. I feel you. I need 3 pairs. Say Chad 12. So shoes up, man. Go subscribe to my bro channel as well as Homegrown. Go subscribe to their channel for some good content. Say Nike Jordan can keep those cherry 12. I think they look awful. You Everybody has their opinion on sneakers. I never really cared for the cherry 12. I had the reverse cherries. I actually like the reverse cherries over the OGs, but that's just me. Everything is about personal preference. Said fours are too expensive to reach back for. Yeah, I can't believe how much the Toros went up. At one point before the Last Dance documentary, that was a $400 shoe, and I should have jumped on them then. And I might do a video on that. My sneaker regrets, whether it's grabbing for resale or retail, shoes I regret passing on. You see the rumor that by Chicago dropping Christmas holiday. Oh yeah. Start saying so the shoes up, sleeve down. But I'm trying to think of some other reach backs. I've been looking constantly. I definitely want to get my hands on the Travis for those escape my grip. I yeah, set a fire rate for the offer, but resale is ridiculous. I should have doubled up on them when Jordan did the last reserve or restock or whatever. But I was like, I got one pair. It's still dead stock, but I would love to have one on ice. So yeah, I bought the Toros at the right time. They shot up after that. Man, that jump made me mad, bro. After the documentary, it went up to $600. A few months after that, it's sitting at 700. I tried to do an offer on GOAT, but they did not bite. So hopefully I can one day get it, but I'm also scared to because that shit's so old. It released back in 2013. And I've seen people still rocking there and it's look like in good condition. But I also seen some pairs that was crumbling. So that's a lot of money spent on a shoe that's so old. So a lot of New Balance on my radar. This year, JLG dropping 4 shoes, the 9060s, the 2002R, and the 550. Big Cat, I hope you grab them. Let me know if I can help you grab any, because I don't have any New Balance. No, not the biggest New Balance uh, shoe head or sneakerhead. I know that DJ and Chad's into it, which they are getting me into it a little bit. I just can't keep up with the releases. Uh, but I do want to at least try one because I hear how comfortable they are and they look good. Like as far as the material, they give a lot of their sneakers good premium material, and you ain't really paying that premium price like you're doing with Jordan Brand. And sometimes that quality on the shoes suck for the price that we're paying for them. I can understand why some people are moving toward New Balance. So the protection pack, 2002R is adding a lot of new colors too. Well, if there's some, DM me on IG. I don't think I have a description, but I will add a description later. But DM me on IG. Send me some of the stuff that's coming out because I want to try that New Balance. DJ and Chad has been talking to me into grabbing some pairs, a pair or two. But speaking of sneaker regrets, years ago, it was after the Travis Scott release, which was what 2018, I believe. 2018, if I'm mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but 2018, I went to Orlando with my girl on vacation, and we stopped by a sneaker store, and I have it up on my Instagram. Maybe I'll reshare it if I can find it on my IG. But on the wall, they had Travis Scott 4s. They had the Cap and Gown 11s. Another shoe I would love to reach back for, but that shoe cost too much money. And it was something else. And at that point, this was when StockX wasn't, I guess, popping or as big as it is now when they decided to want to charge all the extra fees. But that shoe was like a $300 shoe. And back then, I thought that was ridiculous to pay for a pair of sneakers. Like, I regret not grabbing those. Because now I'm looking at them and they're $1,200, $1,300. And I can't see myself paying that much for a pair of sneakers. But that is definitely one of my biggest regrets. Let me know some of y'all, man. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be up on here because I am doing this on my phone and being on the live stream. I'm doing my battery and let's see if I can get the charge. But y'all post some of your sneaker regrets. Let me know in that conversation. Then Saucony is coming with some heat too. those chocolate chip. Hey, send it to me. I'll look at them and try them out. Send it to me. Like, I want to do videos on stuff that other people are not doing videos on. Like, I'm sure there are some New Balance videos and some Saucony videos. Like, growing up, I was the biggest Dragon Ball Z fan. I know I seem like I'm going all over the place, but I don't know if it's still available or not. But I think it was, who was it? Was it Puma? I can't remember what brand just recently did a DBZ collab, and the shoes are like $100. But I think I want to order a pair just to do a review on because it takes me back to my childhood watching it. Even now, I try to catch up on it, but the shoes look pretty good. So I regret not grabbing the chocolate chips. Saucony's, and now we know it's pronounced Saucony. I always said Saucony, but now we know it's Saucony. Luckily, I grabbed the full price on the restock. I seen DJ and Chaz open no full fight, and uh, my kid sick. Those do look good. They're the verse saying, say travel shoes up, saying, hey kid, talking about the head out. Just thought I'd jump in for a minute. Haven't seen a live in a while. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming through. I think I'm gonna end it because my battery is draining. I just want to jump on for a little while. I appreciate y'all. Check out my latest video, and I will drop another one either tomorrow or Wednesday. So yeah, I think it was Puma. Okay, I thought so. And that shit like $100, but the colorway, to me, they did a better. Puma did better as far as colorway and color blocking than Adidas. Adidas had one as well, but I still want to get my hands on at least the Goku and Vegeta Adidas. I know this live stream is soon everywhere, but it's random, so it is what it is. But man, I'm finna get up out of here. We just want to holler at y'all for a little while. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hopefully, I can get up out this place for a little while. As soon as that red light y'all see blinking, as soon as that turn green, I'm up out of here, man. But hey, appreciate y'all. Check out my last video. Share it. Trying to reach that halfway mark to 500 subs. So I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.